Hi and welcome to ITS14. Hey! This is our first ITS14 game, and obviously we are going to do Cryogenics. What?
It's your second.
Okay, yeah, my second go.
You had a practice.
I had a sneak preview. So we're going to play Cryogenics. I got WinterForce. I know WinterForce. See, I can say it.
Svalharima.
Yep, and Stormshroud behind the camera has got
Ramah Taskforce.
Yeah, when you told me that, I thought that's the one with the Red Fury.
It is.
Takamoto.
But I haven't done that.
No. I thought you would. I really did. I thought you were going to bring that Red Fury Takamoto. Definitely.
I thought about it, but I'd already had a list that I kind of liked, so I thought I'm not messing with that.
No, okay. So, Cryogenics, if you've not had a chance to have a look at it, the board is in quadrants, which is a familiar concept. We've got the 4 quadrants. And the idea is we run up to these
Tech coffins.
We open the box and we see if there's a HVT inside.
And the quadrants with the HVT are worth more at the end of the game.
Yes, we both have Master Breachers.
Well done.
Said it right. Which will give us extra points if we dominate that section or threaten the HVT. There's also classified, is it just the one?
There's one classified worth 2 points. The dominant Master Breacher in a quadrant scores every turn. So there's potentially 5 points you can get without opening any of the containers.
Yes.
So if you can't pass a willpower roll, there's a chance you can still get 5 points.
Right. So we've already done the lieutenant's roll. I lost. And
it's the first time in a while that I've won that.
Yeah. So
and I've chosen to deploy second over there.
Now deploying second.
I was making you want to make you think.
Makes my life hard. Because it's a quadrant control game, going second would be ideal because you can move into that quadrant.
You can.
So you can go. You know what you have to do to get into that quadrant to secure it. But I'm setting up first, which means I'd be setting up first, getting shot at a lot over there where there's not much terrain, total terrain.
I think there's slightly more than you think, but it's not as strong as that side, which is why I decided to take that side.
Yeah, I think that side sucks. But I'd have to set up first, try and hide, and I don't think I would be able to very well. I'll be honest with you. There's a couple of trees I could hide behind, but that is it. Which is a bit concerning.
That large building in the middle will block a big chunk of line of sight.
Yeah, but if you're going first, you'll go round that big block and shoot me from either side of it.
I might.
Yeah, you will. So I don't think I'm going to do that. So I'm going to go first.
So you're going to go first.
Well, I think it's the. I think
you don't want to give me both the advantages.
No,
fair enough.
I think I'd like to go first.
We should probably do some army overviews and deploy, and then bring the viewers back.
This is our first ITS14 game, and it's Cryogenics, which is the new one. I have played it before, so I've got a little bit of knowledge of how it plays. Now, because of that, I've gone straight for this one. This knock-on is going to be my master. I want to say master beta, but I know I shouldn't. Master Breacher. That's the fella, not master beta, but he's going to stay. Anyway, this is going to be my Master Breacher because he's going to be on the table as not a token or anything. So he's going to be out and about. He's got forward deployment 8 inches, but more importantly, he's got mimetism -6 and a couple of armor. Terrain total, so I can get through any of those zones that may be, but I don't think there is any in Cryogenics. So he's going to be my Master Breacher. I'm going to keep him out of the way. I've also gone for the killer hacking device. The reason I've gone for that is because of my fire team is heavy. So because I've got a heavy fire team, and Stormshroud knows that I like to field heavy fire teams, he might have some hacking shenanigans planned for me. So having a killer hacker in there will help. So I've got the hacker device for a specialist, and hopefully I might be able to hack some of his drones and things, which would be nice. Boarding shotgun with the firewall -3 again, to protect myself from those hackers. Heavy machine, because why wouldn't you leave home without a heavy machine gun? And my lieutenant is the multi-rifle option, which is nice. Also, the 5th man in that is Night Justice. Now, this one, basically, I'm going to use these guys to move up forward, and then when I get into the middle, probably going to split off because this guy's 47 points himself. So if I can dominate the center of the board, I can kind of just zip into any quadrant I kind of feel like. So that's the plan. So this guy is going to be splitting off. So all these big points hopefully can take some of those quadrants. The Machinist. Now I'm taking the Machinist because I'm taking the Pathfinder robot, because this is full of all the new goodness. Because I get the tactical awareness order with it. I also get marksmanship, and I get the ECM -3 now because it's a repeater and it's got forward observer. And this is one, so it's a combi rifle, should be okay. So I get that with marksmanship. I get to shoot things, and the partial cover doesn't count, which is nice. And I've got my favourite one, my favourite ARO piece, because it's 360 visor, total reaction, immunity to shock, heavy machine gun, 24 points. Yeah. It's not very strong when it returns 5, but it's 4 shots in ARO. Love it to bits. I've got a Palbot for the Machinist as well. And also as an ARO piece, I've got the Nisei multi-sniper rifle. I don't often take snipers if you watch the channel, but hopefully with the multispectral visor level 2 and mimetism, terrain total, not that it matters, but this guy, he's going to be a pain in ARO. So that should be fun because it's the multi-sniper rifle version. Yeah, so that's going to be, these two are going to be pretty good ARO pieces. And yeah, that's pretty much it, really. So I've got a single group of 10. They're all pretty heavy. They're good points to move up into those zones if necessary. And let's see how we get on with it. So yeah, I'm pretty confident at this point, anyway.
I have deployed. So I've got my Nisei sniper at this side at 12 inches. I've got the Palbot, because he's pals with the Total Reaction HMG, which is there, ready to crawl around corners and things like that and get some long lines of sight. I've got my Takemoto Pathfinder, and he's got a nice long area down there and down there. Around the back, I've got a specialist, the Machinist, who's controlling the Palbot. And over here, I've put down my fire team of the boarding shotgun, the hacker, the boarding shotgun's mate, the HMG, the multi-rifle, and the knight with Spitfire.
That doesn't sound terrifying at all.
No, why would it be terrifying? It's just a heavy nut in the centre of the board who can zip to any quadrant he wants to and take over it.
I don't know. They're not coherent, though, are they, with him in it?
No.
Okay, that's something.
Until he leaves.
Until he leaves. At which point they feel much more together. Okay. Okay, so we are going to be trying out the new mission for this season of ITS, Cryogenics. And I'm going to be trying out a new army. You know, let's go for everything new at the same time. Because in all the years I've been playing and collecting Hack Islam, I have never played them as Ramah Taskforce. So I've cobbled together the 300-point list out of the models I've got painted, and we'll see how it does. So what have I gone for? I have a core fire team of Ghulams. We have a Zayadan, which counts as a Ghulam, with a breaker rifle, light shotgun, with his marksmanship and the bonuses from the fire team. He should actually be quite a decent little gunfighter, and depending on what Claw brings, that breaker rifle could be very useful at getting rid of targets with lower BTS but a lot of armor. So I'm thinking maybe things like Moangs don't have as much BTS as they have armor, so that might work quite well. Also in there I have Layla Sharif, because she's a specialist, she's a killer hacker. She's got a decent whip if I need to use her to take out any hackers that are nearby. EM mines, handy if Claw decides to bring a lot of heavy armor, which he is, prone to do. Decharges covers are classified. Then a doctor. Ghulam doctors are just such value for points. Healing on 17s, yes thank you, and for only 15 points, and they'll get the bonus for the objective as well, so I might be able to actually open boxes this time. A Gulag with Panzerfaust gives it some long-range ARO threats that I don't really mind if it dies or not. And if I end up going first, then that one can just take over if I lose the gunfighter to an inopportune ARO. And last but not least, a Naphaton, which also counts as a Gulag. It is my lieutenant. Claw knows I like to take it as my lieutenant, but it's a risk I'm happy to take. Flamethrower, grenade, so it gives me another couple of templates in there. There's shotguns everywhere anyway, but the grenades could be quite handy. So yeah, full Gulag link team, even though there's only 2 Gulags in there. Missile launcher remote. I painted it, but never used it, so I figured I'd go for that. A Tuareg hacker. Now this is mainly so I can get some spotlights down to use the missile launcher in guided mode and drop missiles on people's heads. I was going to take it as a doctor with a servant, but I got very confused about how the servant would work with hidden deployment and stuff, and decided I didn't want the headache for tonight. I'll come back to that one. And then the last 3 models in this group are 2 Janissaries, one with AP rifle and tin bot, one who's a doctor who'll heal 2 wounds if he passes the roll. They are going to be in a Harry's with the Alpha Seed with the HMG grenade launcher, smoke grenade launcher. I am counting on these guys to be able to tank the middle of the board a bit and do work. Again, the specialist in there gets the bonus to opening the boxes. That's quite a lot of points to shift if I get them in a zone, and they're all quite tough. And it's not something I take they're not models I take very often, so I'm not sure if Claw will be expecting them or not. They are very old Janissary models, as you'll see. So, but they are Corvus Belli, so they're still legal. Then Group 2, I have a Shihab HMG, because it's a great ARO piece, and then a couple of cheap remote repeaters, flash pulses, for AROs and for the repeater coverage. So I can maybe get some sneaky hacks and stuff from unexpected locations, or use that to get the hacker in range to spotlight something to then drop missiles on it. There's vaguely a plan, but we'll see how it gets on. I'm not overly confident. I'd like to see these 3 do well, because it's something different I wouldn't normally take. So I'm interested to see how it does. I'm hoping it does quite well. So let's get back to the deployment and see how we get on.
Okay then, I have deployed. So I have a Shihab, which is the total reaction remote with a nice line of sight down there. I have my turret there, so it's looking straight over at Claw's turret. We can have a turret off. Moving into the middle, I have the Fanuas, which is just a cheap 7-point, 8-point remote with a flash pulse just to cover down there and give me another ARO. I then have a Harry's, which consists of a Janissary with rifle light shotgun with a tin bot, which gives it -3 for hacking. Another Janissary, which is the Doctor variant, and an Alpha Seed with HMG, grenade launcher, smoke grenade launcher, and stuff. And I have a Shaitania, I've said that completely wrong. It's the missile launcher remote, which has a nice line of sight down there. And then over on this flank, I have another cheap flash pulse remote, and then a 5-man cohesive fire team. So a Gulag with Panzerfaust, Layla Sharif, a Naphaton, a Gulag Doctor, and a Zayden with breaker rifle. And they all count as Gulag, so they have all the coherency bonuses. And I think Claw has decided where the Nocken is going.
Yes, in this room.
The Nocken is going over there.
All the way forward, because I've got lots
all the way forward.
All the way forward.
Okay, I'm going to ask Claw to turn around and stick his fingers in his ears.
Okay.
So behind there is where that is going. Okay. You know, I know. Claw will work it out pretty quickly. And Claw, I didn't think this through. Right then, are you all ready?
Yes.
Okay then, you've had time to think. I have spent one of my command tokens to take away 2 of your orders, so you can't be quite as killy as you might want to be. But you've confidently turned an order over.
Yeah.
So you're confident in your plan.
I'm confident in my plan of...
Who is the order being spent on?
The Nisei sniper.
I remember where they were. They were all the way over there.
He's here.
Are they near a ladder? Oh, they are.
He is near a ladder, and he's got 5 inches because he's got terrain. What's it?
So in this scenario, there is a no gravity zone.
2, 3.
Anyone with...
So 5 does actually get me to here.
Awesome. Do you want to put him on the top just for ease?
But he's in cover on the ladder.
You might need to check that. I'm not sure you can claim cover while you're on a ladder. You can't if you're... We'll have a look.
I think we might do, because it will matter when the heavy machine guns are shooting me back.
Well, it's the only AR I'm going to have.
Yeah, so I think we really need to see if I can get that extra bonus.
It's going to shoot you back anyway.
Yep.
And you're going to shoot me back, I assume?
Yep.
What type of ammo are you using from your multi-sniper rifle?
What kind of armor have you got? I don't imagine it's not fantastic.
Not a lot. Also, if you're where you... I would have cover because you're still going to draw lines out my entire silhouette.
Yes, that's the thing. I wanted cover, and I wanted you not to have cover. I've got mimetism, and you haven't got mimetism. So I'm going to go for the burst attack rather than double action.
They're both burst too.
Oh yeah, got that. You immune to shock?
I am immune to shock.
So AP shock really...
I'd go for the double action.
Yeah, big bullets, twice.
You know it's the one you wanted to pick anyway. Right, we'll just check about ladders and cover, because I honestly can't remember.
See, we take this very seriously. Stormshroud reads the rules. I wait for him to tell me what he's found.
Wow.
Found out yet?
Technically, you can't stop there, because you can't put your base there.
Oh, yeah.
So we might need to wind that back. You might want to stop at the bottom of the stairs and spend a second order so you can get to the top.
Okay.
Right. It doesn't say you can't claim cover if you're on a ladder. That's probably because it also says you can't stop where you can't put your base.
Yeah, but climbing halfway up a building, when you're doing climbing up building, you can't put your base there either.
Yeah.
And if you can give me some glue, I can stick my base there, no problem.
Troopers who are climbing or holding onto a vertical surface cannot benefit from partial cover, it says on the climb skill.
Okay, well, we're not getting cover then. Definitely.
Should we do that? Should we say you can stop on the ladder? Because that makes sense from a narrative point of view, but you can't claim cover.
I'm happy with that.
Yeah, I'm happy with that. Yeah, the internet won't be happy with that, but I don't care. Right then, so we check the range. We are both in good range. So you're getting +3 because you can see all of my silhouette.
I am.
So I don't claim cover even though I was higher than you to start with. I'm not higher than your head now. You can't claim cover because, we just discussed it.
Yeah. I can claim mimetism.
You can claim your mimetism.
Yeah.
So I get +3, -3. So I've got 4 dice on 11s and you've got 2 dice on 16s because you're on +3s.
So between 11 and 16, that's what I'm looking for.
And I want 4 11s. Right, come on. 11s.
A 1, a 16, a 5, and a 16. So more than 5. Less than 16.
A 6.
6. Oh, thank you.
Okay, so damage 15. No bonuses damage on this, I don't believe. So big numbers. A 20 and a 16. I'm absolutely fine.
Right.
You're sending over another order over there.
I haven't got many.
But I have a feeling that I need to stay over here.
Yeah, you do.
So
seeing as I don't have...
You don't claim cover because, you're hanging off the edge of a building.
And I do
trying to wield a sniper rifle one-handed.
And I do have 5. I can do all sorts one-handed, you've seen me. So I do have 5, which gets me into cover.
So you're going to run behind the solar array.
Because I can't claim cover at the moment anyway. But if it goes for another one...
Now, we check lines of sight, and because of the air conditioning stuff on there, no one down there can actually get line of sight to you. So it's just the Shihab again, which is going to keep unloading its belt-fed heavy machine gun in your general direction. I'll have 4 dice needing 11s.
Are we still over 16?
We are. Well, with the point we're off the ladder, you're definitely over 16. Are you going to shoot me back twice with double action again?
Yes.
So same again. 11s versus 16s.
15, 20, 12,
Oh,
1.
Nice.
More than 1 then.
More than 1, less than 16.
Come on, don't mess this up. 20 is an out, but 11 gets you.
Okay, come on. Big numbers again.
Nah, they're not big.
No, they're not big. I'll be unconscious twice. Well, you absorbed 2 orders, so I can't really complain.
Mustn't grumble.
What are we doing next?
I'm wondering if that gap there is 40 mil.
That gap there is 40 mil. It only has to be 20 mil for you to move through it.
I don't want to move through it though. I just want to kind of sit here with a heavy machine gun to threaten everything that way.
Oh. But when you get to that point, everything over here will see you.
It shoots me. Yes.
Yeah.
But I can kind of slice the pie with.
You can start with the turret and work your way around, maybe, yeah? And it can take you a few orders.
It will. But it will pin you down. It will pin you down. It'll make things difficult.
Shall we give you a minute to consider and come back
me a
when
minute.
you've made a decision?
Give me a minute. Because I really got to be opening boxes just to see if I've got HVT.
We have a plan.
We get an extra order for free on the Takimoto. So I'm going to use that one. And he is 6'4".
Where's he off to?
He's going to go and go 4 inches there and 2 inches.
So he's going to scoot over there. I think he might be heading for a tech coffin.
So he's going to end up about there.
I think I will definitely see you with the sentry turret, which
I'm
will
not
shoot
too
at
sure
you.
if he can see me with the chicken bot though.
Let's have a look.
My intention is not to be seen by the chicken bot.
I can't see you with the chicken. Ooh, no, I don't think I can see you with the chicken bot just yet.
You will be able to at some
When you
point
move across there, yeah. So yeah, I'm going to shoot at you with the defensive turret because that's what it's programmed to do.
And I'm going to shoot you back. You're not in cover.
I'm not in cover. You are in cover.
Yeah.
What's the range?
Long way.
Over
And
16?
we both got combi rifles. Way over 16.
It's not over 2 foot though.
It is 23 and a smidgen.
So we're 23. So we're both there. -3 for the range. I'm -3 for your cover. We think you touch cover before I see you.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll be on 3. I'll be on 4s on 3 dice.
You're on 4s on 3 dice. I'm going to be on minus something.
-3.
-3 overall. So 8s.
8s on 3 dice. Okay. 4s. There's a 3.
Oh dear.
The 3's a hit. So more than 3, less than 8.
7 and a 1. So 2 hits.
Cool. He's a dead eye, that fella. 19 is good. The 7 not so much. I will shut down. Okay. It's going really well so far. Everything you shoot at dies. We're spending another order.
Eventually. So I'm just going to spend another order.
I'm going to assume we're staying with this fella.
Now, if I go 6 up to there, I'm only going to see the chicken box.
The only thing that's going to see you is the flash pulse Phantomus.
It kind of gets me right up here.
Okay then. I will flash push you.
I'm going
to flash push you while you're out of cover as well.
Yeah, I would. I'm going to shoot you. But you're in partial cover.
I am in partial cover.
Hey, Takimoto special skills!
So your marksmanship will not care about my partial cover.
Yes.
I think we're over 16 now.
I think we're over 16. I think I'm back on 8s.
I don't think I've got mimetism on these. I could be wrong. Oh no, they do. They have -3 mimetism. I was wrong.
We are 23 and a smidgen again.
So you're on 5s because of my mimetism.
Yeah.
I will be on, I think, 13s, but I'll double check.
Okay.
So I need a 16 because you're within my +3 range. An 11. You need the 5. There's a 4 and everything.
4.
So BTS saves. That's not good.
No.
You're stunned. Okay then, another order.
Another order.
All your looking and meandering and finger waving was down here.
Yeah.
So we're on the machinist.
The machinist goes here.
I don't think there's anything I can do about that. Oh, where's he off to?
This guy is going to... Well, he can move, you see, so...
Yeah.
Why not? I'll wander out. Nothing there.
I'm out. I've been let out of the lab. No, there's nothing I can do to any of that.
He's going to end up there. Another order.
Ooh. We're playing another order on him, so there's 3 left after this.
Only gets me to there.
Okay. Is his little friend going for a walk, or is he happy where he is now?
He's kind of happy where he is. He's basically with him.
He's watching the total reaction remote to check it doesn't blow up.
And the other
second half
gets me up to it.
Up to it, and I can't see you. We've established until you come round the corner. So let's come around here.
can go prone at the end of movement.
You can go prone at the start or the end of the movement order. So,
Yeah, so he's going to go prone.
yeah, you're within 2 inches of that when you started. So,
Yeah. So get a prone marker out. He's a specialist. He's a target. And another
no,
order.
he's a target.
Another order.
Where am I looking? Still on this guy? Are we opening the box?
We'll open the box.
So willpower roll to open the box, and then you need to get a 13 or more to find a HVT.
Cool.
What are we doing with the second half?
Um,
Are we
I
staying?
might stay there because
Just in case.
you know what Pano's willpower like.
What's the code? Right then.
Okay, Pano willpower 13. 7.
Okay, now 13 or more. And discover a HVT.
19.
There's a HVT in that box.
Ace.
Okay, so you've turned on a box and you found a HVT and you opted for it to be mine. I am assuming this means you have a sneaky and cunning plan.
Yes.
Okay, you have 2 orders left. Are we going to be enacting the sneaky and cunning plan? Or are we going to be doing some murdering?
I really got to do some murdering, but I think I'm reasonably happy at the moment because my masturbator,
Master Breacher.
Master Breacher is here. There's a HVT.
Being
There's
threatened.
an awful lot here.
Yep.
Yeah, I think these guys
They go for a meander.
might go that way.
Oh, so everyone's coming over here for a party?
Yeah.
Okay then. So are we spending an order on the fire team?
We are.
Who is in charge of the fire team for this?
Can anybody see me if I go that way? You've covered this way really well.
It depends how far up you come, because there is, way over by that tree in the background, a Panzerfaust wheeling Gulam.
Mm.
So I think if you come past the truck, I'll be able to see you, but I will obviously lose a burst for that saturation zone.
Yeah. I think it's worth losing the burst with the HMG as well. And there's a little chicken bot there as well, sticking his head around.
There is a little chicken bot over there. So yeah, once you come past the truck, I think you'll be seen.
Mm.
But I don't think you'll get there on your first order. At least the first half of your first order. So who's in charge? Is it HMG staying in charge?
You know what? The HMG might as well stay.
The HMG. Okay.
And he's going to go to the corner of the truck.
Shall I let you move all of them and then come back and see where they've ended up?
That might be easier.
Probably.
There's a few.
Okay, so first half, you've all basically got to there.
Yeah.
The 2 behind the crates have not just decided not to move at all. They're just, chilling.
Why not?
I have no AROs to any of this. I'm really disappointed.
Okay, and then I've got a 2-inch.
Just
My
to shuffle up
intention-
the HM. Not to stick your head out,
Not quite yet.
just to stick there, okay? And everyone else is going to just shuffle around.
It's a token anyway.
And are they getting up now?
Might as well. You get 2 inches and might as well pop along afterwards. Okay.
Right then. So that was your penultimate order, wasn't it?
It was.
So your last order, am I sticking with these guys?
Okay, I've thought more than 2 steps ahead now. So
It's now the next evening.
Yeah. Okay. Well, no,
It wasn't that bad. No. So we're sticking with the fire team.
We are.
And at least I'm assuming we're sticking with fire team after all that discussion. If you suddenly change your mind, I'll be very confused. So HMG is still in charge and has nudged up.
Oops.
Spitfire's going to the opposite corner to cover the shorter range over to that little hillock. They're tucking back over there. And where's the multi-rifle going? Oh, falling over.
He knows how to duck.
Okay. Now, I don't think you've come far enough around.
My intention was to come far enough around.
Do you want to see both of them? Do you think you can see both of them? I'm not sure.
Oh, I'm not sure I can see both of them either.
You can definitely see the Thanos flash pulse.
You know what? I'll happily just do the one because
Okay.
it's a good covering area.
I'm going to zap you with the flash pulse because I'm better at zapping you with the flash pulse than I am at dodging.
Yeah. Even though it would only last till.
But
Yeah.
the target numbers are better for me.
Mm-hmm.
So we're both in cover. You're going to be in good range. Are we within 2 foot? That's what I care about.
That's 2 feet.
Yes, we are.
Yes, you are.
So you've got +3 for the range, +1 for the fire team, -3 for my cover, -3 for my mimetism. So you're on -2 overall.
That's not too bad.
So that's
12.
Yeah, so, and you lose a burst.
So I'm still on 4.
Oh no, we're both going to be -3 because of the low vis saturation zone, aren't we, as well?
Okay, so I am
9s.
9s with 4
4
shots.
dice rather than 5. And I'm going to get +3 for the range, -3 for the low vis, -3 for your cover. So I'm going to be on -3s. I'm on 10s on 1 dice.
9s versus 10s.
But you've got 4 dice versus 1.
Yeah, I like that.
10 or less. 7. 7's not bad.
Yeah, more than 7, less than 9. 5, 15, 20, and 2.
You can make the 2 BTSAs if you like, but they're going to go away instantly, so... you're stunned, and now you're not.
I do like it when I make him think. What's your thoughts, sir? You start charging up the main street, or are you sticking out in the
Well,
woods?
I can possibly get to this container without being seen by the fire team, but I still have to deal with your robot over there. If I come this way, I can potentially deal with the robot and catch some of the fire team out of cover. That HMG, if I get over here.
Because the sniper can't really see anything.
Because he's too far back. Had he moved forward?
Yeah.
But if I come up to the corner here, he's not going to be able to see me because of angles.
No, you're fine from sniper. Well, he did what he needed to do. He got rid of that heavy machine gun.
And in fact, if I go over here,
you can open the box.
Potentially get the box open.
Stay in cover, because we are saying that they give you cover.
And once I'm over here, I'm going to be behind the HMG as well. So you'll get one chance to shoot at me as I run across.
Or dodge.
Or dodge.
Come back later. Okay, we have...
I'm starting with an order on the Harries.
Okay.
Um,
let's take you where you...
This was about 20, so that's going to be less than 16 when I get to that corner, isn't it? Yes. So the leader is going to be the expendable Janissary, who is not a specialist. I'm going to move 4 up to there. The Doctor one's going to run over here. Stomp over there. Take me 10 dots. No chance. Tokens with me. Don't believe there's any arrows to that from anything I'm aware of, unless you've got something hidden down there with a line of sight, which might have a...
Nope.
And then the second half of the order, we'll stay in cover behind here, out of line of sight. The seed will move up, and we will, just in case I don't spend any more orders on them, turn around to face the other corner. I mean, in all honesty, I'm going to be spending more orders on them, so that was
It's a good habit to be in.
I'm going to spend another order, sticking with the Harries. The same guy's going to stay in charge. Going to nudge up to the corner, so he's in cover. So he can see your... I'm not sure I can do it without seeing the sentry turret at the other end at the same time.
Well, the shape of the buildings, I can easily see it with the turret. It depends on... We have, in the past, used the shape of the buildings as the shape of the building.
So I don't think I can do it without seeing both of them.
The turret's going to have a shot, because that's its programmed to do. It's very close, isn't it, to 16?
I think it's going to be within 16, which is why I didn't use the HMG guy.
Yeah, you don't have cover.
I do have cover.
Not from the
Takemoto. Not from the Takemoto, but I do have cover from the other thing at the back.
Yeah.
I will have cover for the armour roll. That's the important bit.
Yeah. Do you know what? I think I'm going to have a shot. I'm going to go for thinking...
You're going to go for the one shot.
It's about 16.
Okay. I'm going to put 3 shots into your remote, and I'm going to put 1 shot into the sentry turret just to make it face to face. Because I'm burst full because of the Harry's bonus.
It's sensible to do that. Okay, let's... what?
I think we're within 16. From the corner, yeah, we are just within
16.
This one, however, we are at 27.
Miles away.
So less than 32, so we're only on -3.
So I'm on -6 overall, so I need 4s with the sentry gun.
And I'll be on -6 as well because of your cover. So I will need, I want to say 7s. No, 8. And Ballistic Seal 14. I'm better than I thought I was.
Cool. So 4 versus 8 on that one. And this
one, I get +3 for the range.
Yep.
So I'm on 17s on 3 dice.
That's unfortunate.
You get +3 for the range, -3 for my cover, which you don't care about, so just +3 for the range, so you're on 14s.
Yeah.
1 dice on 14s versus 3 on 17s.
What could possibly go wrong?
Oh, lots.
Okay, I really would like a 4.
You have to all that careful planning.
3?
Oh, more than 3, less than 7. No, less than 8. More than 3, less than 8. A 1.
Yeah.
You've hit me.
Uh-oh.
You've wounded me.
How many wounds you got?
2.
Ah.
Okay, and now you need a 14.
5. That's
More than 5, less
that's
than
not gonna
17.
cut it.
Yes with a 9, yes with a 14, yes with a 7. It's armour piercing, you haven't got any armour anyway.
No. 17's good.
12
Not
isn't
so
going to
good.
cut it. You're
That's-
unconscious too. You are next to an engineer.
Which is nice.
We've always said the sentry turret. Oh,
Lethal.
lethal.
Proper lethal. Okay, I'm spending another order on the Harriers.
Okay.
The Facade is taking over. This guy's going to drop back. The Facade is going to stomp up towards the corner with his HMG. And let's just get the facings right just in case. You go over there. You come over here. You're in charge, right? I think we're all shuffled around where I want them to be.
My remote-controlled sentry turret doesn't fancy his chances against HMG because I think the numbers are going to be vastly different. So
You're going to shoot at the other fella as he drops back.
yes,
Okay. I am going to shoot you, and I'm going to hope you miss this time. I am going to put 3 shots into the little thing that's still alive at the back.
and 1 shot into the prone.
I'm going to put 2 shots.
2.
Well, I've got extra burst. I'm going to see if I can, because you've got an engineer right next to it.
Yep.
So I need to get rid of it before you get it back. Because your classified could be to get it back up, you see.
Sounds fair.
So that's what I'm going to do. So you need 4s to hit me.
I do need 4s. It's unopposed. Yay!
Are we within 32? We are, aren't we? Yes.
Oh,
27. So,
I'm not expecting to survive this.
but we're within 16. So I will need...
I need 4s, by the way, viewers.
I need 13s to hit him. And I need 13s to hit him.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, this would be hilarious. Come on. No, 19.
Okay. So 13s to hit the sentry turret at the back.
How many times?
Critical and another hit. So 3 saves. You're very dead.
Yep.
And 13s to hit the other thing. I've hit it twice with 1s. He's also very dead.
Okay, start of my dead pile. Okay, you want to storm forward?
I'd really like to take out that Orc HMG.
Yeah. I get 2 shots.
You'll get 2 shots back. In order for me to move over to here, I'll be in the open at some point.
I'm not in cover from that angle, though.
No, so neither of us will be in cover. We'll both be in good range, and I'll have more dice.
You will have more dice. I get +1.
Yeah, so you'll get 15
Mm.
on 2 dice, and I'll have 16s on 5 dice. I think it's worth it.
I get 16.
Ballistic Seal 13 plus 3 for the range.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm going to move. I'll be in cover for the next time. We're going to scooch up to the corner with the doctor.
I'm on 18s, dude.
We're on 18s?
Yeah.
Oh, you are on 18s. Well, I've done it now. It's the only shot you're going to get because I'm behind you now.
Yeah. So do I dodge?
Yeah.
That's the query.
I do have 2 wounds.
I'm dodging on 14. I'm
But only
shooting
1
on
dice
18s.
on 2 dice.
Really not like this. I would really like this to be successful. So
You could kill me.
I could. It's unlikely. It's unlikely. I think I'm going to have to give it a minute because I'm going to have to kind of have a brain meltdown. Okay, viewers, this is my choice, said Hobson. So, if I was to dodge, it means there's a chance I can survive this, and next turn I will be survived. If I was to shoot, which is a higher number of 18, twice, I've got a better chance of succeeding, but He has 2 wounds.
Does have 2
He
wounds.
has lots of armour.
He does have a fair amount.
So I'd have to do 2 wounds for it to take him out, and then there's a doctor kicking around anyway.
This is true.
Now, the chances of surviving past next turn is limited if I shoot.
Because you're looking the wrong way.
Yeah. So what do I do?
The other thing is, if you shoot at me and I hit you and you survive, you could change your face. No, because you could see me at some point in the order, so you'd have to survive the next shot to change facing. Yeah, okay. You've got 6th sense.
I do, because there's lots of us.
Yes, you'll have 6th sense, so you don't matter. It doesn't matter if I can't see you. If I shoot at you, you can shoot me back. We remembered 6th sense.
Yay! And we shoot then 18s.
You're going to shoot. I remembered your 6th sense.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm shooting you back. So I need 16s on 5 dice. You need 18s on 2 dice.
I'd like to roll between 16 and 18, really. 12 and 11. More than 12, less than 16. Come on.
No.
There's an 18.
The 11 will beat your 11.
So it's just 1 hit.
So it's just the 1 hit.
50, 50.
Damage 15. I have 5 points of so to get 11s or better. 6. I will take a wound.
Just our wound.
I will have to take a gut roll. I do have to take a gut roll. You're right. 8. I passed that.
Okay. Tactical genius. What? I say that with.
I don't know who you're talking to. I really don't.
Choices.
Right. If I spend another on the Harrys, I could now shoot at the orc when he's out of cover and I'm in cover. So he'd now be on 15s to my 16s. Or I could fire the smoke grenade launcher to put some smoke down here so he can't see over here at all, at which point I could then move the doctor over to open the box, maybe find the other HVT, or dominate the quadrant, and that's my master breacher.
Mm-hmm.
So that would allow me to dominate that quadrant. Well, yeah, they're dominating our quadrant anyway with him at the moment. So that's not necessarily a factor. Do I think I could win that firefight? Because if I can take him out, it also frees up me to move over here, which potentially allows me to get to that container as well. Ooh. There are so many choices.
How many orders you got left?
5 for this group, and I've got 2 orders for the 2 Flashforce bots.
So really, with 5
5.
orders, you can only do one of those plans.
Potentially. It depends. If I kill him on 1 order, then
Great bonus.
do you have any doctors or paramedics that I'm aware of?
No.
No. So if I put him down, he's staying down. Yeah.
I only cared about the remotes.
You got 1 less now.
Yeah.
I'm giving you less things to worry about. Okay, I'm going to stop dilly-dallying.
Okay, what are we doing?
I'm going to spend an order. I'm going to stick with the Harrys.
Okay. Who's in charge?
The HMG is staying in charge.
Okay, what's he doing?
He's going to move effectively so that the fire team can move. This guy's going to leg it over here. I'm going to move up to the corner, face forward, taking my stuff with me. At some point, your HMG will see this guy as he runs around the back.
Because he's your master breacher, I'm extremely tempted to shoot him.
I thought you might be. Kind of why I did
How
it.
many wounds he got?
2. He's another Janissary, so he's got
Yeah.
4 armor and 2 wounds. You can't split burst in ARO. So
I know you can't.
Either shoot him, or you can shoot the guy who might shoot you in a second. And if you don't shoot at the guy if you do shoot at the guy, they could all dodge. I had that idea as I was moving them. I thought, that's sneaky. So I'll do that. You'll hit him on 18s.
I hit him on 18s. He's not shooting back, unopposed.
If I don't dodge. If I dodge, they'll all dodge.
If you dodge it, all dodge. You're dodging on 14?
Yes.
Because, like you said, they are similar to orcs. I'm going to shoot him.
You're going to shoot at the
Because
Master Breacher.
if I get lucky and take him out,
Mm-hmm.
it's going to cause you a lot of lost points.
It is potentially going to cause me a lot of lost points. This might have been a really bad idea.
Yeah. So
It probably was a really bad idea.
I like the. It's probably going to cost me a HMG. But hey ho. That's it, if you shoot, obviously. Because if you dodge, I haven't lost HMG. Oh, look, it's reversed now.
I am going to shoot you.
You're going to shoot me.
I am going to shoot you, and I'm going to trust in my armor and in Islam to save me.
It's fair enough.
So you're going to hit me on 18s, I'm going to hit you on 16s, and everybody's going to die.
Everybody dies. Okay, dokie.
Well, chaos worked for you in the last game, so I figured why not? 19s and 20s would be fantastic. No, 2 hits. So damage 15. I need 12s or better. A 16 and a 5. I'm are
alive
still
on
alive.
1 wound.
How
I need
many hits?
16s. The 20s a miss, but everything else is good. So 4 armor saves against damage 15.
Okay.
You need 12s.
I'm not so lucky this time. I wasn't so lucky. 3 got 3 or 4, 2 and a 1.
So he's off the board with his link team marker. Okay. Well, he's gone. So
He is
it
gone.
opens up the board a little bit
It
more.
does open up the board a little bit more.
There's lots of homes over there. Do you want to heal them before I start shooting at them?
I probably should heal them before you start shooting at them. But if I fail to heal them, they'll fall over dead, and you don't have to shoot at them. So I have a plan.
That's
I'm going to
nice.
spend another order on the Harrys. The Doctor's taking charge this time.
Is he going to open the box?
He is going to run over here. In fact, he's going to run over there, or is he going to crawl? Can he get there in 2 inches? No, we're going to get there in 2 inches.
I really like these trees. I can rest my hand on them.
So yeah, he's going to run over there with his woo, with all his tokens. He's going to have to stay behind cover. And he's going to try and open the box. Now he's a doctor, so he gets +3. So I need a 17 or less. After all this, if he fails, I'll be mightily annoyed. Well, I'm mightily annoyed. That's a 20.
Ooh. This is a stupid game, isn't it?
I'm going to choose to look at this as glass half full. I'm going to spend another order on the Harrys.
Okay.
He's staying in charge. He's going prone, so he can't be seen. He's going to adjust his facing slightly so he's looking over there. But a whole lot of them can move, so I'll just tuck up onto the corner there. Happy where he is on the corner. And I will attempt, once again, to open the box.
Cool.
Okay, come on. You can do it this time. 13. He can indeed do it. What's in the box? Nothing.
Yay!
Okay, it's still an open box, though, which
It is still an open box.
counts towards open box
Ness.
And you've pretty much got that secured with your Master Breacher in it.
My Master Reach is in that quadrant, so it will,
How many orders you got left?
2 orders for the main group and 2 orders for the flash pulses.
Okay. Can you flash pulses open boxes?
No, they're not specialists.
Okay.
I'm thinking if I can get, but they are repeaters. If I can get my flash pulse over here, it gives me a repeater within range of that box. And you said you had a hacker over there somewhere.
Mm.
So that's a possibility. The other thing I got is that I could potentially move this 2 foot because they're 6'6". So I could move it over here and put a hacker within range of that. If you decide to do anything hackery around there. Is the guy in here a hacker by any chance?
Yes.
Ooh. The knock is a hacker.
Would you like to know what kind of hacker, though?
Is he a killer hacker?
Yes. Does that change your... Does that change your...
No.
Okay.
No, I don't think it does. Can I? Yeah, there's no one else over there looking that way. There's no one else over there I have to worry about because they're all behind buildings. Yeah, okay. I'm going to spend an order on this flash pulse. He is going to churn his little chicken legs and run 6 inches over there.
Has it got stealth?
No.
Okay.
He's then going to continue churning his little chicken legs and like it's 6 inches over here.
Okay.
So where is the knock?
He's roughly...
There?
Yeah.
Okay. None of those are hackers. So you can't hack anyone through that repeater because I'm not within... My only hacker is over here and is not within 8 inches of that repeater. So you can't hack me back through that one. Because I'm not within 8 inches of any repeater. But when I hack you through that, you can hack me back.
As an arrow?
Yeah.
Yes.
But you can't do it to me until I act. You can only ARO against the thing that's acting.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm doing it in my head. So I'm going to spend the other order on the flashball spot. I'm just going to leg it up to there.
Okay.
Mind if I take the roof off so I can see where
Of
you
course
are?
not. I think you're within 8 inches
I
there.
think I'm within 8 inches
I
there.
think you're over 8 inches to my machinist.
I think so, but that's not a hacker. So yeah, I'm going to stop there for that order.
Okay.
So you are eligible for an ARO against that at this point if you want one. So I don't have stealth.
Okay, I'm going to dodge then.
You're going to dodge?
Yeah.
In which case I am going to move with the second half. Because if I move up to there, it's going to be harder for you to get out of the line of sight.
Okay, am I eligible? I think I'm eligible for a dodge now on my machinist.
Possibly. You want to try it? Take one if you're eligible?
Yeah.
Yeah, you are. They are both at 8 inches. They are both eligible for a dodge at -3 because they can't see me.
Yep.
Okay then. So what are they dodging on?
Okay, let's do the machinist first. I'm actually dodging both on 7s. So machinist 5, he dodges.
The knock.
The knock. A 1, he dodges.
Righty-ho. That actually gets me to there.
We're pretty sure that's just 8.
It is literally just 8. The machinist got up, walk around the corner.
Okay, I am going to spend an order, and
On the hacker?
Layla Sharif is taking over the fire team.
Okay.
She's idling for the first half.
Okay, so I'm going to, you know what? I might as well try and kill a hacker you.
You're going to try and Trinity me.
Yeah, because I get +3.
I'm going to Trinity you back.
But I'm hacking through your peripheral.
So you lose -3 for hacking through my repeater.
So I'm back to
Bash your basic willpower.
13.
So you've got 1 dice on a 13. I've got 3 dice on a 17.
What are you doing to me?
I'm Trinitying you. I'm trying to kill you. I'm a killer hacker too.
Oh, you're a kill hacker as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough.
I thought we'd have a mutual brain exploding party.
Yeah, 13.
You need 13s, I need 17s. I get 3 points of extra BTS if you hit me because of the firewall as well.
Okay.
Okay then.
I need 13s, you need 17s, I get 1 dice. Come on. 17.
That's right.
Darn.
So less than 17. 18 is no good. The 16 and the 2 are both good. What's your BTS?
Oh, I don't know. Should we just roll it and find
Yeah.
out? 18 and
The
18
18's
is good.
The 2 is not going to cut it.
Nope.
That sucks so much.
As soon as you told me that was a hacker, I knew what I had to do to get rid of him. Because I wasn't going to get into the building to get him. Because the door's on that side for a start.
Son of a biscuit.
If I put the roof back on, does it make it less painful?
No,
Oh, okay.
because I've lost points now because I've had to go first, which you made me go first.
Technically,
Wanted a second.
your dice lost you the willpower roll. I've got 1 order left.
Shove it up your...
I'm not sure if he is. I think he might be a little bit annoyed at me. Just
Okay.
teeny bit annoyed. I'm going to spend the last order on the missile launcher remote, which is going to trundle up to that tree. So it's got a line of sight down there
To stop me...
to stop you moving that way to that box.
Fair enough.
I'm just going to make sure my facing is that way so I can also see over this way on the off chance something lands over here. I don't think anything would drop troop with combat jump, do you, in WinterForce?
I don't think so. But I think
Good practice.
Yeah, good practice.
I have a lieutenant's order. I have no desire to spend it. I get a point.
I don't.
You don't. Your turn. Okay, so we're spending an order.
We are spending an order.
Where do I need to look?
My Nisei.
Ugh, I have a bad feeling about this. Are we coming this way?
Okay, I've got +1 to my movement, so I can easily get to the other one.
You leap through. Can you see anyone from there?
No.
No?
No. But at the start of my...
You're not a hacker, are you?
No.
Do I want to hack you, though? I could potentially spotlight you,
which will make it easier for it to hit later.
which will get rid of that pesky mimetism I have to deal with later. Do I want to go for that? Yeah, I am going to attempt to spotlight you with something, but I have to go and get it. Bear with me. Okay, so my Tuareg hacker is going to hack you through the repeater from over there. You're going to attempt to spotlight you.
I can see you now, though.
You can see me. I did have mimeters and -6. You won't care.
I'm going to shoot you.
Now this will be face to face.
It shouldn't be. Everybody knows that it shouldn't be. We're being hacked. Why do I care? I'm shooting you. Why do I care? You're hacking me.
Apparently, it's face to face.
It is what it is.
So you're going to shoot me. You get +3 for the range, -3 for my cover, so flat rolls.
Mhm.
Are you using double action? I've got no armor.
I might as well use 2 shots.
I am not shock immune though, so you could kill me with shock.
I could kill you with double action.
You can kill me with double action too. So you're going to be on flat rolls of 13.
Yes.
There's no bonuses or negatives to spotlight, are there?
I don't think so.
Not that I'm aware of. So I'll be on a 15.
Yep, 1 shot.
1 dice on a 15 versus your 2 shots on 13s. Bit of a mistake. Didn't realise you had line of sight. Come on, 15 or less.
No.
There's definitely no +3, is there?
No, +3. So less than 13. 3 to 7. That's many.
The
Hello,
19
goodbye.
is good, the others are good. So I'm dead.
Yeah.
That was a short-lived Tuareg.
Try and hack me, will you?
Yeah.
Try and hack somebody while they're shooting. No work.
Apparently not. Okay, but it did cost you the other half of the order. So whatever you were hoping to do, I did slow you down a tad. What do we want to do now?
I don't want to be seen by those guys just yet.
Okay.
So, I'm going to spend another order.
Another order?
Yeah. On the Nisei, I'm going to idle.
You're going to idle?
Yes. Nobody can see me.
No, nothing to do about that.
You can still hack me with your other fella.
It's a killer hacker, you're not a hacker.
Excellent. Which is nice. So I'm going to do a short whip roll.
Oh. What are we doing?
We are
Picked
doing
up a classified. So
yeah,
that
we're
can't
doing
be.
a classified. That's why I'm doing a short whip roll.
Is there any modifiers for lines of sight or not?
The line of fire.
So you don't have that.
I don't have that. It's a +3 mod, but I don't have it, so it's just
Just a flat whip roll then.
flat whip.
Okay, 13. 10. Bonus. I get a point. No, I get 2 points. And that gives me follow-up for the 2 classified points. Yay!
So we've got many orders.
We have, so I'm spending another one.
Okay. Are we not spending any command tokens first to reform the fire team or anything? No?
Nah, I don't care about that.
Oh, you don't
Right.
care about that? Okay.
Not yet. I can do it. I can do that next time.
Okay.
This is going to be on the Pathfinder. Not the Pathfinder. The Sierra
The
bot.
Sierra bot, the other remote.
The other remote.
Where's he off? Oh, hang on.
He's going to the bottom of the stairs.
Is he going to use a ladder?
Yes. No.
Okay, so I have no arrows to that.
6, 4. Yep. And 4. Is it there?
Okay, I'm glad I got my facing looking over this way. Okay, another order.
Another order.
6 going to get you to the corner, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So
Right.
I've got some decisions to make. You
I can see 2 because I think the little guy behind the big guy can't see through the big guy because he's a big guy and the other guy's a little guy.
Can you repeat that? I didn't get it. I agree. I think the Janissary over by the corner can't see you. I think the other 2 can. So that's a HMG. It's
Yes.
in short range.
It is.
So it's going to be hitting on 11.
Ah!
We are both going to shoot you back.
Okay.
So there's going to be 2 shots from the armor-piercing rifle and 2 shots from the HMG or grenade launcher? HMG.
I'm going to put all 4 into...
All 4 into my Master Breacher.
Yep.
Okay. So we're within 16, but over 8. So my Master Breacher Janissary will hit you on 14s, +3 for the range, -3 for your cover. The Facade will hit you on 10s, because you're in 0 range, but you have cover. You will hit me on 11s, 0 range, no cover. We're all first from the Facade. He needs 10s. He's hit you with a 9 and a 4. Do you survive?
No.
No. Okay.
I'm unconscious level 2 at the moment.
So, you've got 4 dice on 11s versus 2 on 14s. Come on, Mr. Doctor. A 5 and a 6.
Not bad.
It's not terrible. Could have been better.
9 is great. The other 3 have misses. The 15, 16 and 20 are misses, but the 9 is
The 9 is a hit. So, I need to get 12 or better. A 13.
Oh.
I think I have to make a guts roll as well, which I fail. I don't think I can get out of your line of sight now, though. No, Janissaires are religious, so he will stay there. He will stay prone, and he'll not expose himself any more than he absolutely has to. So we've got how many orders left? 3. Are we palbotting? I can see you going through your.
Well, the thing is, the problem is I am now unconscious level 2. I can only do one at a time.
No, I believe if you heal them, you'll heal them both.
Oh, okay.
You'll come spring all the way back to fully operational.
Well, I've got 3 orders left. I can play with the sniper.
You could play with the sniper. He's definitely going to be in short range if he comes over to play with me.
Yeah, that's a problem, though.
It is a problem. You could do something with the remains of the fire team. You could reform them and do a thing.
Yeah, I would have had to reform them at the start.
You can spend a command token to do it any time.
I think we're fine.
You're fine then there?
Where we are now, I think we're okay.
So it's either the Palbot from the engineer or the Nisei sniper.
I can't get to that box without being missiled.
Now that pesky missile bot that I moved up onto that tree, he does have quite a nice line of sight down there.
I do have a Spitfire.
You do have a Spitfire. You could tank it.
Good tank it, but
You'll have 4 dice, 5 dice if you reform the fire team versus my 1.
the problem is he's not a specialist.
He isn't. Your specialist in here, I believe you said, was the hacker over there.
I think I'm going to leave these guys.
You leave them?
The sniper. What can I do with the sniper? I could probably take out the little guy if I come across here.
You can take out the guy in the corner.
Yeah. He's got a wound as well.
They're all on 1 wound.
But it removes that extra burst that you've got.
It does.
And it kills him dead. No, he's unconscious. You could come back.
If I take a wound, yeah, but you got 2 wounds on me, I'll be dead.
Yeah.
So we give you some time to think and come
Please.
back. We have a plan.
We have a plan.
We are spending another order.
We are activating the Machinist.
And the Palbot's going to run away.
The Palbot's going to run away. Bottom of the stairs.
Does the Machinist want to move anywhere? Because he can move as well.
You might as well go.
He's going to retreat a little bit.
Retreat a bit.
There's still a lot of gunfire coming from around the corner.
Yeah, and he's a specialist.
Okay.
And
The second half, you're going to tootle forward 4 inches.
oh yeah, I bet it is.
Or you're comfortably within range. Are we spending another order on the Machinist and his little chum?
Okay, so as he's running forward, he's going to get his duct tape out. And we'll see whether it's duct tape or WD-40 he needed.
Okay then. And the second half, I assume, is try and fix the remote.
Yes.
Okay, I need 12s. 18.
You could command token.
I could command token.
Do you want to?
I think I will. I'll just let's give 1 a go at least. 13. That's so close. Let's give 2 a go. 1. Yay!
Well, that halved your command tokens. But he's back. He's on the corner. He's fully operational. Now what's he want to do?
He's just going to stay there.
He's going to stay there.
Or, because, now I get 4 anyway.
You'll get 4 in your...
I'm totally reaction, so I don't have to do anything else with him now at all. So,
You don't.
spend my last order on the Super Nisei.
Super Nisei.
Super Nisei. 5 inches easily gets me to there. And kind of go in an arc.
Yep. You only want to see the guy on the corner over there.
only want to see
Who
the
is
guy
up
in the
against the cover. His gun's sticking out. So we're both going to be in cover. I still think you're going to be in short range there, though, mate.
I think I'm going to be short range as well.
What do I want to do? This is your last order.
Potentially, yes.
You've got a lieutenant's order. You can't spend any more orders on the Nisei because he can't be your LT. So if I shoot, I'll have 2 dice. +3 for the range, -3 for your cover, -3 for your mimetism. So I would get 2 dice on 11s, or I could dodge on 1 dice on a 14.
I believe I'm more than 8, less than 16, so I think I'm on 0s.
-3 for the cover.
-3, so I'm -3 overall.
So you've got 2 dice on 10s.
11.
10s.
10s, definitely 10s.
You're not that good a shot.
No. So 2 dice on 10s, double action. Oh no, you got massive armor, haven't you?
I've got 4 armor.
Yeah. I'm going to go AP shock.
You're going to go with 2 shots of AP.
Yeah.
I'm going to shoot you.
Because
I'm
it's a
gonna
pain.
take 2 shots on 11s because it's still slightly better odds than you.
Mm-hmm.
Because that is definitely less than 16 between those 2 corners.
Definitely. We can measure
And
now.
it's definitely more than 8.
16.
Yeah, because he is up on the corner.
So it is 14-ish.
Okie dokie. So 11s versus 10s. Okay, come on, 11s. 6.
More than 6.
Less than 10.
7. 20. But that's happened quite a few times.
So I lose 2 points of armour, but I've still got 3 points to cover, so 5. So I need to get 11s or better. 7. I'll be unconscious, but only unconscious. So after a considerable amount of debate, with ums and ahs and ers, you're not spending your LT's order.
No.
You're happy. You've got lots of threats on lots of things.
That's the thing. I wanted lots of threats. I've got a couple of threats now. Numbers aren't brilliant, but it's a threat.
It is.
Numbers aren't brilliant. It's a threat.
It is a threat. Right then.
You're not having this one.
I don't want that one.
But you can go and get that one.
I can have this one. I might want this one.
You can happily go and get that one. I think that's...
I'd kind of like to get rid of the Nisei. I'd kind of like to get them back up.
if you stay on that side, your side of the box,
I'll be okay.
you'll be okay.
Right then, let's see how many orders I've actually got left.
Okay, you join us where he's thinking again. Thinking about...
I'm trying to work out whether I want to bring one of the quick little remote across to the other group. And if so, which one? Yeah, I'm going to spend a command token and I'm going to bring this one across into the other group.
Okay. Because that one's not really going to do a great deal.
I might need the order. That's what I'm thinking.
We can only bring one across because the other guy...
Because
he's
that
just-
Genesair is unconscious, so if I brought them both across and he got back up, there'll be 11 models in a combat group, which is, wrong. In many ways. Right, I need to...
Will you come back in a minute? I'll come back in a minute. Some time later.
You getting that Sierra back up is a royal pain.
Yes, that's why I did it.
I know that's why you did it. And I think I have to risk trying to kill it with my
Doctor?
Master Breacher because he's got the best odds.
And I would shoot at him anyway because they would do it.
Yes.
Yep.
So I'm going to spend an order on the now duo.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to activate, he's going to move, and he's going to run over here so you can't see him at the end of the order.
Fair enough.
You can take all of his tokens with him. He's not prone anymore. What would you like to do? They are both technically activated if you want to shoot the big guy instead.
Are they? I think my Nisei is now within...
He might be within 8 inches of the doctor if he
Are you
wants to dodge.
stealthy?
No, I'm not stealthy.
Well, we might do a dodge at -3.
Okay. And the gun bot?
Oh, 4 shots.
Oh, that's going to shoot me. Okay,
Yeah,
I'm going
no,
to shoot 3 shots back at the gun bot.
4 shots on 11.
4 shots on 11s, and I've got 3 shots back on 14s. +3 for the range, -3 for your cover.
Okay, dodge -3 for the Nisei. 17. Yep.
You need 11s.
Need 11s. Come on, 11s. 11s.
11, a 1 and a 4.
So I think you might beat the 1 and the 4.
I need to beat the 11. I need to get a 14. Come on, 14s.
8, 5 and 15.
So I take the critical.
Just the critical then.
I need 12s.
You need 12s or need to beat 12s?
12 plus 4 armor gets me to 16.
Oh,
I'm alive.
Lucky.
And now you're going to leave those 2 alone to score the extra point at the end of the team. If you don't move those 2 again, you get a point.
I'd still very much like to take that out.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. You have a bigger gun now.
I have a bigger gun. But let's not red mist. Let's think about what's over here.
Let's do the mission. Let's press the buttons, then go shooty.
Yeah.
So you really, really like to open this box, see what's there. If it's HVT, bonus time.
Yeah. So we're going to spend an order on this fire team.
Okay. The Nisei sees the edge of the box on this side. It kind of follows the...
So if I stay over here,
If you stay over there.
You can't see me.
No.
Okay. You're not going to see me as I come around the corner of the tree.
You don't go further than... Oh, I've got to go back over here.
Sorry.
You know,
I put a silhouette 2 marker. You're going to see me if I come around there.
I'm going to say no.
No?
I'm going to say, oof, it's adjuster.
I can go the other way. I'm not sure myself.
I think I can see the edge of that marker.
If I was prone, would you see me?
No, there's bushes. There is bushes in the way, so I think prone you'll do it.
Okay. I think I'll go the other way to be safe. The doctor's taking charge. We're no longer prone. Move 4.
And don't forget to come to this this end of the box, not the other end of the box.
This end.
Yeah. That's the corner you want to go to. This is sportsmanship.
We're all still good. So the doctor's in here, didn't I? You need to come back a bit so you can stay in the fire team because everyone has it to run around a tree. But you stick on that corner there. It makes more sense. Right. No arrows to the first half?
No, I'm just having a look to see what the knight can see.
Not a lot, I don't think.
Not a lot.
Second half, we'll run on. Here, then there, there. We're all still good. Next order. We need to stay sort of in this line. My intention is to stay out of the Nisei's line of sight, just to make sure it's clear.
You could have a look what the Nisei could see, you know.
I could go and have a look at what the Nisei could see. Let's quickly do that. Oh, okay. He can't see quite as far as I thought he could. We're going to go over here. We're going to go up there. Oh. Ooh, what? Can you see me?
Yes.
Mind if I come back?
That's better. Again, sportsmanship.
Phew. Now, that was the second half.
Too nice at times.
I could save an order by doing it with her. Probably wise. Let's do that.
Yeah, get the bonus.
So I'm not going to get the bonus. I'm going to spend another order on him.
Mm-hmm.
Layla's going to take charge. She's a hacker, so she's a specialist. That's easily less than 4 inches to get to there.
Yep.
And out of everyone's line of sight.
Everybody stays in with an 8.
Everyone's going to stay within 8. You go to there. You tuck back around here, look that way. You tuck over there. That's all within 8 comfortably. And now Layla needs to get 14 or less to open the box because she is not a doctor or a paramedic.
Okie dokie.
How many orders is this going to take me? Well, the thing is, this is why I didn't run to open the other box, because I thought if you fail this, I know where the HVT is.
Well, I've done it on the first order.
Yeah.
Is this where the HVT
Or
is?
is the HVT on my side?
4. It's on your side if you open the box.
Okay, folks. Yes, I did leave this one on purpose because if it failed to be that one, which is more chances of being, it's going to be on my side of the board again.
But you went first, so I will get a chance to move in and try and counter it.
Mm.
So I'm going to spend an order on the fire, on the duo.
Mm-hmm.
The Alpha Seed is taking over.
Okay.
He's in cover. He's going to idle. What would your HMG toting lunatic like to do?
I think I'm going to shoot you back on 8s.
You're going to shoot me back on 8s. I'm going to shoot you back on 10s. I get 4 dice. You get 4 dice. Let's just, fire down this corridor and see if anyone's alive.
Yep.
Okay, 8s would be good. A 19, a 4, a 2 and a 13, so more than 4.
More than 4, less than 10. That feels doable.
Yep, it does. A 1.
The 1 and the 8 is no good. The 18 is missed, but the 5 and the 6 both hit you.
Let's roll the dice, see what happens. 15 is good.
14 is good.
Yeah, wow.
I didn't expect that. It's an order.
'Tis an order.
Would you like to do it again?
Not really. On the grounds that it's more orders spent that I don't want to spend. But Do I have a choice? That's the real question.
Oh, sorry, mate. I missed an arrow. Because you did the duo, I've got a dodge again, haven't I?
You have got a dodge again on this.
Would you mind?
No, you take it while I think.
9s. 2. Yes, I do. Guess he's going to dodge so he can see the big guy.
Okay, so I can still see down there. I can still see the big guy. The big guy can see me. Yeah. I still see him. Does the big guy want to do anything? I shall come back later. Okay, sometime later, we've had mumbles of Panzerfaust and all kinds of things.
I want to get rid of the Nisei, and I want to get rid of the HMG on the corner. I can't begin to explain how annoying you getting that HMG up has been.
Well, Jeremy is as annoying as taking out my Master Breacher with a...
Oh no, probably not as annoying, but it's getting close. I'm going to spend another order on the duo. The Alpha Seed is staying in charge. He's going to idle.
Alpha Seed. I'm going to shoot you with the double action from the sniper, and I'm going to shoot you with 4 shots from the HMG.
I'm going to put 2 shots into both. I'm going for the medal.
HMG needs 11.
8s, because I'm in cover.
Oh yeah, 8s.
You need 8s, I need 10s.
And...
What are you using? The sniper rifle or a pistol?
I can use... I get bigger bullets with the sniper rifle.
You can use a sniper rifle. What type of ammo?
Double action.
Double
I
action.
did say that.
You did? But not on camera.
Are we less than 8? More than 8?
We are more than 8, less than 16. So I will get 0s for the range, -3 for your cover, -3 for your mimetism. So I'm on 7s. You're on -3 for my cover, so 10s.
Yep.
So you got 1 dice on a 10 versus my 2 on 7s, and then I've got 2 on 10s versus your 4 on 8s.
Yes.
Cool, blimey. So the Nisei needs a 10.
7. That's not bad.
That's what I need.
8s.
That's annoying. I've got 5 armour, 3 cover, so I need to get 8s or better. 13 and a 15.
Tanked it. Religious?
He's not religious. He's fine.
Cool.
Now you're 4 shots on 8s.
18, 20, 6 and a 2.
So more than 6, less than 10. A
4
9.
and a 9. That's
1 save.
6.
Yeah, you felt that one.
I felt that one.
Okay, another hole. Semi-successful then. You live and you took out one of the threats.
I'm going to spend another order on the duo. The Alpha Seed is staying in charge. He's idling.
I'm pretty good at shooting you.
You are pretty good at shooting me, but I only have 1 target to worry about now.
Yeah.
You going to shoot me with double action again?
Yeah.
I'm going to open fire all weapons and try to obliterate that corner and you with it.
Okay, you got 2 orders left after this?
I've got 2 orders left after this.
Okay.
I need 10s, but I've only got 1 dice. 2. It's hit.
More than 2, less than 7.
14, 8, 5. There's
A
a 5.
5.
That'll do.
Oh, come on.
10.
How much armour does a Nisei have?
3 from the cover. 3 armour.
Do you have guts? Do you have courage, or do you have to make a guts roll?
I have to make a guts roll.
That'll be as good.
12.
What's your willpower?
More than that.
I'm staying there just to be annoying. That was exciting, wasn't it? Oh, how many have got left? Oh, we're burning through
I'm going to
those.
spend another order on that duo. The Alpha
No,
Seed is
if you
staying
die,
in charge.
if you die now,
You're
you
happy.
say you spent a lot of orders getting rid of you.
It's true.
Yeah, I'm going to shoot you on a 10.
You're going to shoot me on 10. I'm going to again just keep. I've got this huge belt-fed machine gun. I'm going to keep blazing away
Yeah,
at that corner.
yeah. The barrel of that gun is getting quite warm.
Oh yeah, it's glowing at this point.
Okay. 1 dice. Come on.
10 or less for you.
Oh, 11.
And I need 7s or less.
A
A 1, a 1, and a 5. 3 saves.
I had 3 dice. And we worked out.
You've got 6 points of armour in total, so you need at least 10s.
Oh,
he felt that
he
one.
felt that one. He's in bits and gone.
That does mean these
You
guys
did well.
can move.
On 1 order. So,
Yeah, but they only have to move.
be careful because I've got a Spitfire shooting down there.
Another order off you with 2 orders.
Yeah, I got
Are
many.
you going to want to spend orders getting that remote back up? You've got 4, 5 orders left at the moment.
Yeah, about 5 orders.
You might risk 1 order to get that remote back up, is what I'm thinking.
Well, I think it's going to be a case of see how I get on over here.
But
I've really got to get. I've got to get over to that other side to open that box. You know that that's my priority.
I do know that's your priority. Right, I've got 1 order on that thing over there.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yep.
Where did the machinist end up?
Way over here.
Way over here. So if I move up,
I will see you as you come round because I'm staring.
if I move up to the tree, you won't see me. No.
Not quite.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move, it's easily less than my 12 inches of movement to move up to that tree. The reason being, he's a repeater and there's a hacker in there. So if you come too far this way with a hacker, you might stumble in.
Yeah, the hacker's going over there because he's a specialist in the open the box.
Just, covering options.
It wasn't doing anything else.
He wasn't doing anything else. He's not any loss to me there. And then the last order I am going to spend on the fire team.
Okay, what are you going to do?
Who's going to be in charge? That's the main question.
Because there's a knight with a Spitfire and I'm very eager to use it.
There is a knight with a Spitfire who's very eager to use it. I think the doctor is going to go in charge. Now, if I stay behind this tree, you're not going to see me with anyone because that's all dealt with.
You've dealt with him eventually.
So, yeah, the doctor's going in charge. Layla Street is going to move 4. There's going to move 4. Hurdling that. Doctor's going to run to the edge. Zayadan's going to run over here. You're going to run that way. You're in charge. Okay, no arrows. Second half, they're all going to move again. Layla's going to move up to there, so she can cover down that way. You're going to run over here. Doctor's going to run over here. Zayadan's going to move up to the corner there. And this guy's going to drop prone and crawl over there because they can't get into any better cover. And that seems a pretty good option to me. Maybe not threatening you now, but I'm at least further up the board
For next turn.
for next turn.
Okay.
And I think I have no desire to spend my lieutenant's order. That is all I can do, sir.
Okay.
Would you like to get Angus out of his box?
I really would.
Please feel free. I've deliberately left you so you can do it without shooting you lots.
Okay, so let's see where we are going into turn 3 points.
Because we've not played this before, so let's just see where we're at. So at the end of the game, activate 2 or more tech coffins. I've got 2, you've only got 1. So that gets me 2 points. So that's a motivation to open it, rather than leaving it for me to open. At the end of the game, dominate a quadrant containing a HVT. You currently dominate that one with the machinist, but he's not a lot of points.
No, he's not.
Alternatively, threaten a HVT, 1 point for each threatened HVT. At the end of the game, threaten a HVT with your Master Breacher, 1 extra objective point for each threatened HVT. And at the end of each game round, have a dominant Master Breacher. So I've got another point at the end of the second round. So currently, as things stand, it's probably 4-2. If nothing was to change, it's 4-2.
How many is it for dominating with the HVT?
2 points for each one. So if you can get both those quadrants, that's 4 points. And if you open that, that'll be another 2 points. So you'd be on 6.
Yeah, because my thought was to leave it closed, let you come and get it and shoot you,
But
and
that
not shoot you.
will cost you 2 points.
But it also will remove a HVT.
It will remove a HVT from the equation if I don't open it.
Yeah. That was a thought. So there'd be no HVT in that one.
Yeah, so it's only that one.
So the only HVT, and if you could just tank the any shots and anything I do to protect that from the knight.
I could. My point is, if you don't open that,
I lose
you're
2 points.
giving away 2 points.
So all I'd get was another 2 points for having that. So I'd be 4 points. You would then move up your Master Breacher to make it 5 to threaten.
I only have to keep him in a quadrant to get the point.
Yeah. So that would be 5. So I can't do that.
So you have to try and open that box.
I have to open the box. Sorry about this, viewers.
If you play a mission for the first time, I always think at the beginning of the third round, if you're just practicing, it's a good idea to go through the objectives and think about what you need to do to score with your last turn.
Yeah, because my thought was to leave that closed.
And if we hadn't gone through it, you'd have been really annoyed at the end of the game.
As per usual.
You never know when you win. Right then, should we give you some thinking time?
Yep.
And then we'll come back. Okay. 5 orders.
5 orders. I'm going to use one of those and recreate
The fire team.
the fire team with
The 4.
the Knigget in charge.
The Knight of Justice has said, follow me.
Yes.
And no one wants to argue.
Nobody's going to argue.
Are we spending an order on the fire
We
team?
are. Yes, we are. One of my few. Now, where am I going to go with 6 inches?
And charge out.
The charge. I'm going to end up next to the box.
Next to the box. Okay, so I'll let you do your manoeuvring and I'll come back. Okay, you've come charging across the open.
Yep.
In front of the missile launcher.
Yep.
And will the flash pulse have seen you? No, I don't think the flash pulse will see that side of the van. Looking from up here. Doesn't look like it. So the missile launcher is going to shoot you in hit mode to half your armor. At no point were you over 2 foot, so I'm on 0s for the range. You're shooting me back, I'm taking it from the measuring, with all the bullets.
Yes.
I am in cover. So you get +3 for the range, -3 for the cover. Nothing from the fire team.
No, this time I've lost that extra one.
So you've got 14s on 4 dice. 5 dice. 14s on 5 dice, sorry.
Yep.
And I've got 1 dice on a 12. But if I hit.
If you hit.
If
you hit.
Yes, you haven't had a critical yet.
I know. I want. If I can have a critical now, please, Dice Gods, that'd be brilliant. Come on, a 12. A 10. A 10's not bad. More than 10, less than 14.
12.
But that's it.
But the 16, the 18, and the 20 are misses. The 9 gets beaten, so it's just
Just the one. I've got 3 points of cover, so I don't think I've got any armour of my own, but we'll check if it's close. A 17. I'm alive.
Valuable orders being used.
Yeah, because we can still see each other,
Yeah.
but no one else can move. Because if they move, I'm not shooting him.
No, of course you're not. Of course you're not. I'm going to idle.
You're gonna do this again, are you?
Yeah, but I'm in cover now.
You are in cover.
So you get to choose whether it's blast or hit or all that kind of jazz. Do you?
I'm going to go for the blast and take away your cover.
Yeah, it's 3.
Brings you down to 5. I'd take away 2 if I use the armor piercing, but you'd gain 3 back for the cover. So I'd be worse off. Yeah. So yeah, I'm going to use the blast mode and shoot you back. I need a 9, and you still need 14s.
Come on, a 9. Team.
Ah!
Critical.
A critical.
A critical and 2 more hits. So 6
6.
dice, please, sir. If I don't wipe you out. Oh, hang on. There's a 30.
I'm alive because of the
12 is
3
the
points
lowest.
of cover.
Come on. Viewers, come on.
I'm alive.
It isn't a big bullets now. It's
Wow.
normal bullets.
That gets me. The 12 gets me to 15.
Orders! I haven't got many.
Have I mentioned how much I really like this tree? This tree is fantastic.
It's keeping you alive.
Are we spending another order?
I've got to. I have got to.
You have got to.
I can't bring my specialist out until that's gone.
It's very true. So you're going to shoot. I'm going to shoot you back.
Yeah!
9s and 14s. Okay, still needing a 9. 17.
Come on. 15 is a miss, 20 is a miss, but 3 hits.
And we know I need 12s.
17 and
With
2
2
10s.
I'm unconscious.
We've been doing movement on my fingers. all five fingers.
How much do you dislike my missile launcher remote?
Oh, it's the tree.
That tree.
It's the tree that I hate more.
You hate that tree. That tree is your worst enemy. Okay, so you've got
Another
An
order.
order. And we're spending it on the fire team.
We are.
Who's in charge?
Let's make it her now anyway.
The hacker.
The hacker.
Okay, I will let you move them and then we'll come back. Okay, so the end of the first half, the multi-rifle is out of the fire team.
Did that on purpose, though.
You did do that on purpose, and I know why.
I have a plan.
Second half of that order, scooch up.
Scooch up. I'm hopefully staying out of line of sight.
I believe so. And I'm pretty sure you're more than 8 inches away from the killer hacker.
And I'm within.
Do you want to check you're not within 8 inches of the killer hacker? So I'll try and Trinity you if I can. I don't think you're within. But we do get to check.
Oh, God, no.
No,
It's halfway along the tree.
Yeah, that's fine. That's what I thought. But we get to check. Okay, so that was that order. You've got one regular order left. Who are we spending it on?
I think these 3 are in good position.
I would say so.
So I'm going to idle.
You don't want to go prone behind the crate to make it harder to kill? Or do you want to stay there so you can get another arrow shots?
I want this. The knight's going to stay up anyway.
The knight's going to stay up. It was the hacker I was thinking about.
Like you're thinking.
Okie dokie. And then you're going to try and open the box.
Yeah.
So what's your whip?
It's 18.
18. Wow. Can I have a look at the 18 on the camera? Is it actually an 18? No, it's not.
It's a 12.
It's a 12. Nice try, sir. 12 or less, and it really matters.
It really does matter the game, doesn't it?
Makes a big difference.
Because you're going to struggle to open that box with all the out.
Oh, I'm not going to open that box with you guys there, that's for sure.
You don't need to. 20. Oh. 20.
So you're out of regular orders. You didn't open the box.
I didn't. Okay.
We're spending the LT's order?
We are spending the LT's order.
Who's the LT?
He's the
I'm
LT.
going to say I thought it was going to be him.
He's going to leg it.
He's going to leg it across. No, he's trying to get into the other quadrant. I will have a shot from the HMG, won't I, as you run across there?
You will, sir.
We'll have a shot from anybody over there. The flash pulse will have a shot at you as well. So the flash pulse will try and flash pulse you and stun you.
Mhm.
And the HMG will shoot you. Because if I can take a wound off you, that will make you easier to kill.
Yeah, well, you're very far away, so I'm going to dodge on 14s.
Okay, and that'll count against both. So I will get +3 for... Am I within 2 foot with this flash pulse? I think I am. At some point. I might not be though. Yeah, at some point I think I will have been.
No,
Oh, no?
no.
I'm not? Okay.
No.
It's hard to tell with that from this angle.
So I think
Oh,
you're
yeah.
just out.
So -3 for the range, -3 for the suppression zone, so I'll hit you on a 7. And you're over 16 and in the open, so I'll hit you on a 16.
Yeah, it's going to be a big one, but I get the dodge on a 14.
It'll count against both.
I'll do my dodge first. I've really got to do this. I haven't really got much choice. 8.
So a 7 to hit you with a flash pulse. No, it misses. And more than 8, less than 16 with the HMG.
7.
I didn't hit you. You get to move. Cool. So your LT's dodge will take him nice and behind the tree.
Mm.
Okay. So
You don't have to do a great deal.
you're on,
I'm on 4 at the moment.
and I'm on 4.
So all you've got to do is threaten the HVT for an X point. Or just stay there and you get an X point anyway.
Yeah, I don't
Which makes
have
you
to do
5.
anything.
You don't have to do anything and to make it 5-4.
Okay.
What are you going to?
I might. I'm going to see what I can and can't do.
Okay, your turn. You've won.
Yeah, I'm going to see if I can get a couple more points, because I would in the tournament. I'd try and squeeze a point out
course
if I
you would.
could. So I'm going to spend an order on the big fella.
Okay.
Technically it's on the duo. Big fella is going to stomp 4 inches over here.
Yep.
No one can see him. Doesn't make things line up. And then another 4 inches over here. It's technically all still together. I'm going to spend another order on him. He's going to move 4 inches up to here. You are eligible for an arrow with the palbot, because I'm not stealthy.
I wish I could fix it.
You can't think. You
I
could
know,
try
that'd
and.
be nice.
You're not going to be able to dodge to engage me because I'm too far away.
Mm.
So do you want to do anything? Or?
Nah.
Okay.
I'll wait and then I can dodge to engage you next time.
I'm going to spend another order. I'm going to climb up there.
Ooh, so you're a long way away from Spitfire and the Specialist?
Yeah, and I don't think they're looking this way either.
Not really, because I wasn't expecting it. I'll be honest. How's what's going to dodge?
How much going to dodge? Okay. You might actually be able to see me now when you get to the top. Yeah, so you're not getting the -3 for line of sight.
Cool. I might. Palbots aren't armed though. That's unfortunate.
No. Do you want to make your dodge roll or not?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just like to check this. They don't have weapons. 1, I dodge.
You were up to things while I was rolling dices then. What?
I'm going to spend another order on the facade. I was just taking off the fire team token because he's no longer within 8 inches. I'm going to move 4 inches here.
Okay, Palbot's going to dodge.
I can see the orc and he'll have an ARO as well.
You can see my orc.
The orc lieutenant.
Ooh, that looks like good range. So I'm going to shoot you, I think, with double action.
You're going to shoot me with a shot of double action.
Yeah.
I'm going to shoot you with 4 shots from the HMG because you're not in cover from this angle.
Are we 8 inches away from the machinist?
The machinist will also get a dodge, as will the Palbot.
The Palbot's dodging.
Everyone's dodging apart from the orc, who's going to shoot
Shoot.
me back with a shot of double action. Are we within 16 inches? We are.
Excellent.
So I get 0s for the range. So I'm going to hit you on 13s on 4 dice.
And I'm going to shoot you back on
14s.
+3, -3.
Yep, 14s on 1 dice, and your dodge is at -3 because you can't see me anymore.
Okay, Palbot, dodging on a 7 this time. 13, no. Machinist. No.
Okay, and the shot.
You know what, that's just done a 14, so let's have a different dice. 16. Oh,
And I need 13s.
many. Oh, is it critical?
Critical and 2 hits, so 4 armor saves against damage 15.
Do
Ow, ow, ow.
Yeah, I got... Yeah.
Because you're now not dominating the quadrant with the thinking, because he's definitely worth more than the machinist.
Yes.
I will spend an order on my Master Breacher. He's going to idle.
Okay. Palbot's going to dodge.
I'm going to shoot the Palbot.
Just for the cigarette! I'm dodging on a 10.
Do you have mimetism on a Palbot?
Yes, nicely.
So that'll cancel out the +3 for the range, because that's over 8 inches. Yeah, we're at about 9.5. So I'll hit you on 14s with 3 dice.
10. 6.
More than 6, less than 14.
Yes.
10, 11, 12.
Oh, you shot the little fella.
I
on
can't
that.
shoot the engineer, I'll shoot his little mate. Penultimate order. I'm just going to turn around with the master. It's going to spend to the Master Reach. He's going to turn around so he can see this guy's unconscious body. And he's going to try and shoot him with his medikit. It's just over 8, I think. Yeah.
I'm going to use the...
I think I think I need to use the measure. 'Cause it's very close. I think I'm just in. That looks just in to me. Come on. Yeah. Close, but I think I'm in.
Yeah, I'll get you, mate.
So I get +3 to hit with the medikit. Yep, so I'll hit on 17s with 1 dice, 2 dice? 1 dice. 17 or less to hit. I've hit on a 13, and 14 or less to recover with the other fella. 14, he's alive! When I get shot, I'd risk getting shot by the Spitfire,
Yeah.
the Master Reacher.
I don't think you can do any more.
I don't think I can do any more either.
You took my 2 points off me. I'm down to 2 points. You're on 5.
I'm on some.
Many.
Yeah.
So you're on 5 with that. Then you've got this HVT
I've dominated that quadrant.
with the HVT as
The
well.
HVT. Just to make absolutely sure he can go prone and crawl along the roof to there.
A little bit, yeah.
Just so he's definitely in that quadrant. That's
So I
it.
scored 2 points. My classified.
Yeah,
You caught so far. You're on
I've got
5.
2 boxes, so that's 2.
Yeah.
My Master Breacher has got
3
1 for
points.
each turn. I've dominated a quadrant containing a HVT because he's definitely worth more than an engineer.
Mhm.
That's another 2. 7. That's it.
Yeah.
7-2.
7-2.
So it was worth doing that because had it been a ton, it would have made it a major, not a
Yeah.
minor.
Yeah. And you've got extra points back up
I got extra points back up.
just in case.
Yeah, the classified situation was interesting though, because your HVT never came out. My classified was impossible because it was a HVT one,
which is nice. So actually, getting if you've got the advantage,
pick your opponents first.
Yeah,
definitely.
Because I managed that was made my classified easy.
I think what I'd like to see on the table is, the table it's 13 or higher. I think like maybe a 19 and 20. You get to pick your opponents.
Yeah. You get one. It's yours or
it's yours, but on a smaller chance, a higher number, you get your opponents because that made quite a big difference to how things played out.
Oh yeah, you still won, mate.
I know, but I think in tournaments that could make a really big difference if you only wanted to get one of them out.
But if I ever play this again, which I will be doing, I'll be doing that again. I'll be getting
get your opponents out first. That makes a lot of sense. Unlucky on the whip roll, that would have made a big difference.
Yep, I'd have got another 2 points, which would have made it 4.
Yeah.
Which would have been a minor.
And you'd have been dominating a quadrant with a HVT, which would have been another 2.
Yeah.
So it would have made a big difference had you managed to pass that whip roll. So you were unlucky. You were very unlucky there.
But never mind. It generally comes down to one roll, essentially.
And I love this tree.
And that tree is a pain because it's so hard. Bullets just don't travel through.
No, bullets don't pass through it.
Okay, I'll let you have the last word.
Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed this. If you've played Cryogenics, let us know how you found it. And take care. We'll catch you in the next one.
So we're going to play Cryogenics. I got cut.
WinterForce.
Yeah. I had a brain fart then. Are you still recording?
Yeah.
It's good job I'm editing this one.
You can leave it in as it's fine.
No, I can't. Right. So I've got Salvahi. I've got WinterForce. I know WinterForce.
Thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, please give us a like. And if you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. It all helps to keep us motivated and raises the profile of our channel and Infinity the game, bringing it to a wider audience. And don't forget, if you're so inclined, you can also find us on Instagram and Facebook. Thank you.